Is it possible to fall back in love with your spouse after infidelity? Absolutely yes. Conditioned upon this answer to this question. Were you ever in love before with him? And if the answer is yes, then it's possible to find it again. I'm going to give you 2 exercises that will help you do this if you followed through the earlier exercises with forgiveness appropriately and rebuilding respect and trust, and the rules have been followed, that you will begin to fall back in love. Now, here's the exercise. The first one is the husband and the wife separately need to list 8 great moments in their marriage or in their relationship, actually before they were married even. However, you cannot count the wedding and you cannot count the birth of your children. So the wife makes her top 8 and the husband makes his top 8, and then they compare notes. And usually in most marriages with some good history, they'll have 3 to 5 of those that match. And then she gets 6, he gets 7, she gets 8. Now those 8 experiences are what drew you together and made you decide to live together and like it. And most couples get in trouble because they stop doing what they do best. And that list is what you do best. And that list is what needs to be repeated over and over and over again to keep those memories current. Now here's another little exercise. I've never met anybody who married someone they hated. Now they get to that place eventually in marriages, but they never start out that way. So we often start out in a relationship really looking up to and recognizing good things in our spouse's life. So here's a great exercise. No matter what religion you are, it's a great exercise. Get yourself a little notebook with a wire spiral across the top. We used to call them assignment notebooks. They fit in your shirt pocket, okay? He gets one, she gets one. Every day, you look for one thing you like about your spouse, and you write it in this notebook. Now, when my wife and I did this for the first time, I put down my wife's smile. My wife has a great smile. And so I wrote down, I like Ronnie's smile. And then you write 2 or 3 sentences how you like it. And so first sentence I wrote was, I like it when I see it and I come home first at night, very first thing I see. Secondly, I like seeing it across a crowded room when our eyes meet. And third, I like seeing it after we've had a fight. Okay? Now, you write them down in the notebook, and then every night before you go to bed, whoever is the God that you pray to, you pray to him and thank him for giving you a spouse with these qualities. Just like, dear God, thank you for giving Ronnie such a great smile. I love seeing when I come home at night. I love seeing it across a busy room, crowded room. I love seeing it after a fight. Thank you. And then she prays. And she's found something she likes about you that day. And you cannot work ahead. And you have to do that for 30 straight days. And you cannot choose her lasagna one day and her chicken teriyaki the next day and her spaghetti the next. You get food one time. So you have to find 30 things you like about your spouse. I promise you, there is good research to indicate that if you will do this for 30 straight days, you will change the tenor of your marriage.